How does hyperventilation affect breath-holding record attempts? Imagine holding your breath for what feels like forever, then suddenly realizing you could go even longer. That's partly thanks to a simple technique called hyperventilation. When you hyperventilate before a breath hold, you breathe rapidly and deeply for at least 2 minutes. This process lowers the carbon dioxide levels in your blood to very low levels, a state known as hypoxemia. Since the main trigger for the urge to breathe is the rising carbon dioxide, reducing it delays that signal. As a result, freedivers can hold their breath much longer than usual, sometimes several minutes beyond their normal limit. But hyperventilation doesn't increase the amount of oxygen stored in your body. It mainly pushes back the feeling of air hunger caused by carbon dioxide buildup. That's why elite freedivers often combine hyperventilation with other techniques like lung packing, which involves pushing extra air into the lungs to boost oxygen reserves. This combination helps them extend their breath hold times even further. However, there are risks involved. Because hyperventilation suppresses the natural urge to breathe, it can lead to dangerously low oxygen levels, a condition called hypoxemia. If oxygen drops too low, it can cause loss of consciousness underwater, known as shallow water blackout. This risk is especially high during ascent when oxygen levels can decrease rapidly. That's why hyperventilation must be done carefully and only by trained individuals. Some record attempts also involve breathing pure oxygen before holding their breath. This practice dramatically increases oxygen stores, allowing breath holds to last over 20 minutes. Even with pure oxygen, hyperventilation remains essential to delay the carbon dioxide buildup that triggers the breathing reflex. Mental training is also key. Elite freedivers learn to manage discomfort from diaphragm contractions and the sensation of air hunger as carbon dioxide levels rise. Relaxation, meditation, and focus help them push their limits safely. In summary, hyperventilation extends breath-holding times by lowering carbon dioxide levels and delaying the urge to breathe. When combined with other techniques and careful control, it helps achieve extraordinary feats of human endurance and stamina.